So I'm currently like basically fresh out of varsity, right? And I if anybody asks me the question, what do you want to do? What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a film director. But you don't just wake up and become a film director. There's a lot that you kind of have to learn, and I understand that like there are just a lot of layers, a lot of steps to take in order to get there. But I don't know where to start. Honestly, I don't know where to start. I keep trying to see if I could, job shadow or get a job as a production assistant just to, be exposed to that environment. But I don't know where to start.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So what
Yeah.
did you study and where did you study? This will help me cross my
I
answer.
study okay, I study dramatic arts at the University of Pretoria.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And what were your majors?
Um I'll tell you now. Theater performance, directing and theater making, camera acting, and presenting.
Oh, okay. I mean, still sort of in the same, Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
look, there's no one size fits all solution. Obviously, some people go straight from varsity and they go direct. I know people that I studied
Yeah.
with after they like went from thingy to like, straightly like directing commercials. Some people start as editors and they edit
Yeah.
just to get their foot in, and then they kind of like because as an editor, you're like technical and you sort of like work with directors a lot. So you work with a lot of directors, and then you can
Yeah.
kind of sort of see how to get in. Um,
Yeah.
but I think the number one way is just to make stuff. I know it sounds shitty to say just make stuff because everything costs
Yeah.
money, you know. But what you can do, there is a NFVF Youth Female Filmmakers what competition.
Mhm.
So where they take in like a bunch of female directors with like short film scripts. You can apply
Mm.
something like that and get money for a short film. Sometimes you can also apply by yourself and get money for a short
Mm.
film and then just make stuff.
Mm.
Because
Mm.
obviously, like anything, the more you do it, the better you get. And yes, if you
Yeah.
can get time on set, like I mean, I tell everyone this story, but like when I was in varsity, I emailed this guy and I said, dude, I like your work. He made movies. And I said, dude, I just want to learn. I'll work for you for free. And then he called me one
Yeah.
day, come on set. And I worked on my first commercial. This was in 2008. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like instead of saying, hey, help me, I want to direct, it's like, dude, I like what you do. I want to help you. When next time you have something, call me. I'll do anything. I'll make you coffee. I just want to learn. Obviously, you don't do it for like
Yeah.
forever, but like 1 day, 2 day here, you're making that
Yeah.
connection and you're helping them out. It's free work. And then
Yeah.
next time they call you, they'll actually pay you because they like your energy and your vibe. And then you can also ask questions. Obviously, there'll be like a quiet time. And yeah, and
Yeah.
also mainly just reaching out to people. Just reach out to filmmakers. I reach out to people too. I also reach out to um when I didn't finish at school because my parents couldn't pay the fees. I was like, oh, heartbroken. And I saw this other filmmaker. I sent him a DM like, dude, I want to do what you do. What can I do?
Yeah.
And he sent me all
Yeah.
the information. He sent me like all these pitch deck, all these PDFs, like so much
Yeah.
information. And then he
Yeah.
shot a movie in 2010. He was like, do you want to work on a movie? Next thing I was on a set for like a whole month.
Yeah.
I missed the whole 2010 World Cup because I was on a movie, but it was worth
Yeah.
it. So yeah,
Yeah.
those are the things that you can do, and just
Okay.
try to make stuff. I'm sure. Do you write
Yeah.
your stuff, your shorts and films and stuff? Do you write?
I think that's a problem here. I don't. I'm not, I don't consider myself good at writing. Writing is not one of my strengths.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, Look, you don't
Yeah.
have to be a great writer, right? I mean, maybe work with a writer. Because, like,
Yeah.
I also write because it's like, whose work am I going to direct? You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Right.
it's not like Hollywood is like 10,000 scripts and you can have your pick of the litter. So
Yeah.
I write my own stuff because I have these ideas and it takes a lot for me to write, but like I'm trying to make time for it. And then also, if you
Mm.
need help, then collab with a writer. I mean, you went to film school, so I'm sure you have friends there that are writers. Collab with
Yeah.
them and say, yo, let's do something. Or sometimes there'll be like the 48-hour film project. Go do that. I've done it like 4 times because it's fun. And you make something.
Yeah.
Sunday, you have a finished film. It's a little bit crazy, but like it's fun, you know?
Yeah.
And just do stuff in your spare time. Maybe you don't, if you don't write by yourself, find a friend to write with and then try to shoot something. I know everyone's
Yeah.
shoot on your phone. I mean, everyone has like an iPhone 14 and it's like amazing. Like,
Yeah.
just shoot something. I mean, look at what people are doing on TikTok. I'm sure you've seen what, like, the shit that
Mm.
people do on TikTok is amazing. I'm on TikTok too,
Mm.
and I see other people. So I'm like, damn, I gotta step up my content. Like, damn. Even if you're scared of posting on TikTok, then maybe just make your TikTok private and just keep uploading and just keep watching your stuff and seeing how you can make them better. Maybe you don't post it online because you're scared because of quality, but just like make stuff and keep watching. Ask your
Yeah.
friends, what do you think of this? They give you feedback, and the more you shoot, the better you get. One thing I did
Yeah.
in when I was working, I would use my own money. I'd call my friends. I think there was like a long weekend that's always in like Easter. It was like four.
Yes. Yeah.
I'd like call everyone. Guys, we're shooting at my house. I don't have a script, but we'll work it out. I know we're gonna have a
Yeah.
scene in the kitchen, in the lounge, in the corridor, in the balcony, in the parking lot, and then I would just like make up scenes, and they would come, and I would shoot them the whole weekend. End of the weekend,
Yeah.
the finished movie. Movies were a little
Yeah.
crappy, but I ended up releasing them as a series. But they were fun. And the more I shot,
Yeah.
I knew like I can just.
You can have it.
And
Yeah.
you even learn to pick up a camera. I wrote, I directed, and I shot stuff myself. I edited. Yes, it took long, but just doing the process, like by the time you
Mm.
get a job as a director, now you know when you're working with someone shooting, you know what you need. Working with the editor,
Mm.
I mean, to be honest,
Mm.
there's no excuse not to be able to do your stuff yourself these days because, like,
Mm.
you can edit with DaVinci Resolve. It's free. You can shoot on your
Yeah.
phone. There's no, oh, I'm just a director. Just give me a script and I'll have my cut
Yeah.
and have my little director's hat. Like, you just have
Yeah.
to enter, like, because you love it, right? Right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
then that's what you got to do. I hope this helps.
Yeah. It does. It does.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
What other questions do you have? I mean, we have like
Um,
so you can ask me as much as you want.
okay. The other thing that I wanted to ask was about courses. Are there any kind of like courses, whether online or in person, that could kind of give me any extra skills that I'd need as a director?
Yeah, there are. So
Yeah.
look, I mean, the old equivalent was watching the DVD extras, but we don't have DVDs anymore. But there are some kind of videos on YouTube. I can send you links for you to watch just to
Yeah.
level up your directing stuff, just to see what how people approach a movie, how they get made and stuff. I think one channel is
Yeah.
every frame of painting. There's another one. I think there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I can send you links for stuff to watch, but there is a
Please do.
directing masterclass. Well, there's a website called Masterclass, right?
Yeah.
So Masterclass is like it's like an online learning platform where all these filmmakers talk about filmmaking stuff. They've got Martin Scorsese, Ava DuVernay. There's a bunch of filmmakers,
Yeah.
and they talk about how they make a movie. Shonda Rhimes,
Yeah.
there's from writers to directors and producers, and they talk about how they make a movie, and it's very like practical. They'll tell you how to write a
Yeah.
script, how to direct. One of the best ones is the guy who directed, and I keep forgetting his name. Okay, the guy who did the Da Vinci Code, like he directed the Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code. Um,
Yeah.
but he has a class. It's a very long class. It's like 4 hours. It'll show you how do you direct, how do you prepare for a movie, like from reading the script to making a color palette and deciding how the movie is gonna look like, to interpreting the
Yeah.
script, to like
Yeah.
planning forward, and then you watch what he does, and then he shows you what he did in these movies. It's a very good class. So yeah, masterclass.com, but you have to pay for it. It's like 3,000 rand. for
Mm.
the thing. You get access to all the classes, but it's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
classes for the whole year.
Mm. Mm.
Or you can pirate it, which is some people pirate stuff. You can torrent it. Cut this part out.
Yeah.
But you can
Yeah.
torrent it. I'll send you a link to the torrent. I don't know if you have good internet, but like if you
Yeah.
want to torrent it, you can torrent it and just watch it
Yeah.
back. And just watch a whole lot of like behind the scenes stuff. I mean, there's a website called nofilmschool.com. There's a lot of
Yeah.
filmmaking resources on there. They have videos, they've got um podcasts, and also just get on Spotify and listen to podcasts about filmmakers. Like you
Yeah.
just need to like consume as much as possible about
Yeah.
what filmmaking is, how big movies are made. There's one called The Producer's Guide. It's a
Yeah.
really, really great podcast. It's about all these big producers. And yes, it's not directing, but the whole filmmaking process, how they'll find a book and then they'll chase the author for like 5 years and they get the rights and then they hire a writer
Mm.
and they hire a director, then they make them. It's like, yo, the process is so long. And you realize,
Mm.
damn, when you're in this, you're in it for like the long haul. You know, like
Yes.
it's not like a 2 hour what. Like it's
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I guess the main thing is just like check out those sites. I'll try to send you links and stuff, and just
Yeah.
consume. The thing about podcasts that I like is that obviously you can listen to a podcast while you're cleaning and doing other stuff. You know, maybe you're driving or you're walking, but just like consume as much shit as possible. Even if there's like a
Mm.
behind the scenes thing for a movie on Netflix. I know
Mm.
there's a movie called Rebel Moon. There's a behind the scenes
Mm.
thing. You watch it and you see they shot 2 movies in 168 days. The more you watch, you
Mm.
learn, oh shit, this is what they did. You know, just I'm sure you
Mm.
already watch stuff like how things are done
Yeah.
way by
Mm.
yourself, but like watch a shitload, like a shit ton more. And then
Yeah.
your your knowledge becomes better. And one thing
Yeah.
I'll say is that one thing about directing, it's really not that difficult. It's just about having confidence in your ideas. That's all it
Mm.
is. I mean, yes, some people say, oh, you can't direct a commercial because you've never directed a commercial. To be honest, anybody can direct a commercial. All you have to do is have
Mm.
ideas for a script or whatever, and you're just confident and you have like a vision and you believe in it. That's all it takes. I mean, a lot of people always try to make directing as if it's just elusive. No, the moon must align. You must have like an eclipse, like you know, as if like everything must be like perfect. And you don't have to.
Yeah.
You just have to be confident in your ideas. And when you want to make
Mm.
something, you obviously yes, it's a lot of decisions, but it's just about being confident. That's all it is. Anyone can
Mm.
do it. The hard
Mm.
stuff is the technical stuff because you can't really mess that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope that helps.
Okay. It does. It does. Well,
Mhm.
that's everything. I don't have any more questions.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I know I can talk like a lot, but
Yeah.
I hope this helps and it helps you like go further into your journey. And as a filmmaker, just don't lose
Mm.
the passion. I know it's really hard to even start, to even get in, you know.
Mm.
But I would say like maybe as a start, literally email all the production companies, all the ones that you know, all the ones that are on
Mm.
TV, email all of them. Like maybe it'll
Mm.
be like 500 emails, 1,000, send emails to all of them.
Mm.
DM them. You know the directors. DM them, say you want to learn, you want to job shadow for a day. Like literally send emails to all of them. One
Mm.
person will
Mm.
reply, and then that's how you make a connection. Because like,
Yeah.
how else would you? Maybe also do research about what they do. That's good, but like, just email all of them. Yes, they get a lot of emails from a lot of people because a lot of people are trying to get
Mm.
in. So maybe
Mm.
if you're gonna email someone, maybe Google them a little bit, see what type of movies they've watched. Watch their movies, maybe if you can. So when you DM them, you're
Mm.
like, oh, I love happiness is a 4 letter word. My favorite scene was XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Dude, that was
Yeah.
so dope. Can I, then it's like, okay, and also you're not just asking, you're also giving in the sense of like, I want to volunteer for free, just for a day or a week or 2 days. Not like, can you please be my mentor? It's like, bro, people are busy. Like, I mean, as much as
Yeah.
they want to, and people are also like selfish in the sense that it's like, what is it? What is in it for me? But if you
That's
come
in it
to
for
me
me.
and you say,
Yeah.
"Dude, I'll do like a day, I just want to learn," people are more
Mm.
receptive. And yes,
Yeah.
obviously, don't let them exploit you for too long. Like a day is
Mm.
fine, 2 days max. But then make that connection and just, I don't know. Are you like I mean, you emailed me, you booked this session. So, I mean, I'm sure you're like an outgoing person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just do that.
Yeah.
That's all you need. And go to film festivals. There's the Josie Film Festival happening in
Oh
February.
yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
go there. There's a lot of filmmakers, meet
I've
people.
registered. I really don't understand how it works because I don't understand how it works, but I've gone on the site and I've booked my ticket thing.
Yeah. Oh, another place you need to go to. I don't know if you're based in Joburg or what, but there's a film club called First Wednesday Film Club. I go to it like a
Yeah.
lot. It's in at
Yeah.
Active Studios every first Friday. No, every first Wednesday of the month. They show a
Yeah.
movie. There's a whole bunch of filmmakers. They show the movie, and then the filmmakers are there that made the movie, and then there's a Q&A at the end. And then people get
Yeah.
questions, and then there's the mingling before the movie, mingling after the movie, where like it's like a hardcore filmmaking thing. You'll definitely meet
Yeah.
people that are actually directors and producers, and
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
probably like the most perfect one because at least that's every month. It's not like the festivals, but just
Yeah.
Google the First Wednesday Film Club at Atlas Studios. You'll see they have an Instagram page,
Yeah.
and they should have a movie. I'm sure they'll start in Feb because we're already in Jan. But like every first Wednesday, it's around like 6 o'clock to like 10, because obviously it's like pre-drinks, watching the movie, and then a Q&A after, and you'll meet a lot of
Yeah.
people. And it's literally next door to After. If you know where After is, it's
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I hope this helps. And
It
yeah, if you have more questions, definitely book another session. I like helping where I can. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but if it helps, it helps. Help you
yeah.
move forward.
Thank you.
Cool, cool. Have a great week, I guess, and go out there and reach out to people. Don't be
Will
shy.
do.
Reach out to
Okay.
everyone, everyone.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. I'll chat to you later.
Okay.
Good luck.
No problem.
I'll see
Thank you.
you at I would say at the movies or the Oscars, but I guess I'll see you around in the industry.
See you around.
Okay, bye. Bye.